Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just posted my review, my angry review for the season finale of Arrow. But I thought, wait, I'm also watching the season finale of Supernatural, so why not post and talk about that? Season 11. Wow, 11 seasons. I almost can't believe Supernatural has been on for this long. It's such a long time. We're definitely coming back for season 12. And I am happy to say that season 11 of Supernatural has been great. I mean, I'm somebody who wasn't high on season 10. Like, I didn't hate it, but it definitely wasn't my favorite seasons. It was pretty low on the list. But I feel like season 11 went back to the basics. It reminded us all why we still love this show, why we still watch this show, why we still love Sam and Dean. Hell, I was going to love this season just for that Impala episode where it was in the car's point of view, and we just got some great character moments of the brothers, like a day in the life of them. Just fucking awesome. It really, really was. Well, let's talk about this current episode, the finale, entitled Alpha and Omega. At the very beginning, we see that Amora, in the end of last episode, she almost killed God. Yes, God himself, who we finally confirmed was Chuck. I know some people kind of predicted that, knew that, but to get it confirmed and to actually have a season where we're dealing with God as an actual character, as an actual presence, and we get his frame of mind, his thinking, why he was absent all this time, whether you agree with him or not, or like what they did or not, at least they went there. They finally went there, and we finally got answers to a lot of questions that I think we all had. So for that, also, I thought was great. Getting Chuck to come back was also great. And for anybody who thought that this finale was lacking in any sort of big battle or blood spilling or any huge type of fight happening, we got that in the last episode where everybody just all went after Amora, threw everything they had at her, and she just took it and almost killed God. So I thought that was satisfying. And here was more of like panic mode, like holy fuck, what are we gonna do? Because God is dying slowly. You see that the sun has turned red, which was very eerie to see, and they're all just trying to pull from anything that they can, from Crowley, from Castiel, who finally got his vessel back, Lucifer, who was possessing him all of this time, which was very different to see Castiel acting like Lucifer and being that evil. Lucifer just disappeared. So, I mean, I don't think we know where he went or where he is. He could still be out there, and that's something that could be interesting to come back to. But it was great to see Castiel, like actually Castiel, back, because I missed him. And even though this, like I said, was dealing with the end of the world, we still got some humor moments. When Dean gave his impression of Rowena, I thought that was hilarious. It was the biggest laugh I got in this episode. But I also loved Sam and Dean going to that house to collect all of the souls, because I feel like we haven't seen Sam and Dean just go after demons in quite a while. So that was refreshing, just seeing them pop up and disappear and them hitting them with iron and just all of the tropes that we love from the show we haven't seen in a while. And I even loved when they had that stone and the magic word and all of the souls went in there. That was very cool, very epic. Pretty good special effects too for CW show. And that's when we get the moment where Rowena takes this. The whole plan is to take these souls and turn this stone into a bomb, place it into Dean, basically turn him into a bomb, and then go and blow Amora up. That's the plan. It sounds like a plan. And originally when they were doing it, I kind of was sitting there thinking, wow, Sam isn't really, he's not as upset for Dean or the fact that Dean's about to basically kill himself. And I was a little, I know it's season 11. How many times have they died themselves, actually died, and then come back, or been placed in danger? So I get it. Maybe you're not really thinking he's going to die, but I just mean in the show situation, You know, like you want to make it feel like that could happen. But then the scene right after, Sam did voice his concerns for Dean. Ultimately, like, he didn't fight it too hard because it makes sense. This is the end of the world we're talking about. If Dean's going to sacrifice himself for billions of people, well, you know what? How do you argue that? I did love that Sam clearly, like, he was teary-eyed. I love that they were at the cemetery, their mom's grave. It's something that, like, they didn't have to give a whole speech to their mom, but just them being there and Sam just, like, touching the stone, like, that was enough for me. Like, we know how much they love their mom, and felt bad for her death, so that was great. And I even love when Dean was like, yeah, this is how I want my funeral to go. I want this song and that. And so it was all a nice moment. When he goes to confront Amora, she obviously knows what's going on. She's not dumb. But I like the fact that, again, it wasn't a big fight. It wasn't a big battle. It was trying to get through to somebody's emotions. It was like, hey, I know you're a person inside there. I know you have feelings. I know you care. I know you're just really upset at your brother God right now, and maybe if you two just fucking talk to each other. I'm sure it also helped the realization that Amora is not going to really destroy the earth. The fact that God himself is dying, that's going to destroy everything. And I like that she sort of caved in, gave in. I mean, how many times have we had a villain in any season, really, where the hero tries to convince them that they're good or that they can choose the right thing? How many times does that never work? How many times does the villain go, haha, fuck you, I'm gonna go be evil anyways, and then they have to kill them? Well, here, it actually did work. Here, he actually did convince Amora to talk to God. They talked. They forgave each other. I mean, that was great. It was different. Maybe not everybody's going to love that. Maybe there will be people who will say, oh, that sucks. You wanted to see this and that. I loved it. I loved it for how different it was. I loved for how unexpected it was. And how sort of just emotionally bonding it was, especially when it came to family. The fact that Dean didn't have to die again was great as well. But I should mention this character, Tony, who was from England, I guess is a representative of the Men of Letters or something, and she's been following Sam and Dean for seemingly years, and she got the okay for either where they are or just to go get them. She shows up at their house, and Sam lies and says that Dean died, and then she puts a gun on him. And he gives the classic, like, we both know you're not really going to shoot me, which is usually the case. And then, boom, she shoots him. At least we saw her shoot. That's a cliffhanger. I mean, I doubt Season 12 is going to start with Sam dead, but, I mean, who knows? Who knows where we're going to go here? It'd be interesting to have this Tony character maybe side with them. I mean, look how much good they've done. Do you really think that they're bad for the world? They've saved the world 10 times over. It'd be nice to have a female character who's smart and actually sides with the brothers and who actually doesn't die after a few episodes or a couple of seasons like Charlie. You know? Let's not kill everybody. And then Dean, he doesn't know where he is. He's out in the middle of nowhere at night. And he finds his mom, their mom, alive. Unless Dean was like zapped to another dimension where that's where the mom is. I think Amora, who said to Dean, thank you for giving me this happiness, you deserve to be happy too, I think they resurrected their mom. What? I mean, who was really even thinking about that? Now, I watched the season finale of Flash last night, and we kind of sort of got something similar. And I'm not saying that because of that hurt this one. It is weird that their mom has been dead for so long. To bring her back now, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't. I mean, it should be a good thing. I guess it is a good thing, but how much does that change things? How much does that... But I was just complaining about how many people the show usually kills off. that to give the brothers a bone, to give them something finally good, that they both actually might be happy now, if this is the case, maybe that's what they need. Maybe that's something that the show needs to bring things up. It's just weird that their mom has been dead since episode 1, like over 10 years ago, and we just brought her back. Again, I don't know how to feel about it, but it's not really a bad thing. I'm just more curious. Season 12, I'm definitely looking forward to now at this point. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of the finale of Season 11? Did you like it like I did? Do you have questions? Are you wondering what they're doing for Season 12? Because I am. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.